In today's video, we look at 11 inspiring aircraft and aviation documentaries. The aviation industry has always been a topic of fascination among people all over the world. From the Wright brothers' first successful flight in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, to the tragic incident of Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370, aviation has been a source of both wonder and tragedy. Over the years, the aviation industry has inspired many filmmakers to capture the thrill, suspense, and complexity of the industry in documentaries. In this video, we will dive into some of the best aircraft and aviation documentaries that have gained critical acclaim and captured the hearts of aviation enthusiasts all over the world. If you like our videos, support us with a thumbs up, subscribe to Factual America, activate the little bell, and look forward to the videos we upload for you every week. First up is MH370, the plane that disappeared, 2023. On March 8, 2014, Malaysian Airlines flight MH370 took off from Kuala Lumpur International Airport and disappeared with 239 passengers and crew on board. Since then, the mystery of the missing airliner has puzzled aviation experts and the general public alike. This documentary covers the case of what happened to the plane and why it disappeared. It takes a closer look at the technical and operational aspects of the disappearance. Next up is Downfall, the case against Boeing, 2020. Boeing is one of the world's largest aerospace companies, but the plane manufacturer has been mired in controversy since the tragic crashes of Boeing 737 planes in 2018 and 2019. This documentary looks into the allegations of misconduct against the company and its handling of the situation. It's an eye-opener into how market demands, profits, and corporate interference may have trumped passenger safety. Our number 3 is The Invisible Pilot, 2022. This HBO Max docuseries is made up of 3 parts by Emmy-winning filmmakers Ari Mark and Phil Locke. The Invisible Pilot follows the story of Gary Betzner, an Arkansas crop duster who jumped to his death from a bridge in 1977. The episodes cover the search for his body and the revelation of his secret life. The documentary explores dangerous missions, political scandals, and even hypnosis. Miracle of the Hudson plane crash, 2009, captures the dramatic story of U.S. Airways Flight 1549, which made an emergency landing in the Hudson River in New York City. The story of how all 155 passengers and crew survived the ordeal is a testament to the bravery and skill of the pilots and crew on board. The documentary explores the human stories behind the incident and sheds light on the public response. Here we have Kitty Hawk, the Wright brothers' journey of invention, 2003. This documentary explores one of the most pivotal moments in aviation history, the first flight of Orville and Wilbur Wright in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. The documentary captures the inspiring spirit of the Wright brothers who overcame countless setbacks and challenges to achieve their dream of manned flight. The film also explores the technical innovations that made the Wright brothers' flight possible. Next up is Jumbo, the plane that changed the world, 2014. The Boeing 747, also known as the Jumbo Jet, revolutionized global air travel and became an icon of modern technology. This documentary explores the story of how the 747 came to be, from the ambitious vision of aviation pioneer Juan Trippe to the technical challenges that had to be overcome to build such a colossal plane. The film features interviews with aviation experts, archival footage, and stunning visuals of the 747 in action. 16 Wright, 2005, is an ode to the beauty and history of general aviation, from small private planes to biplanes and vintage aircraft. It takes its name from the signature landing approach into Van Nuys Airport in Los Angeles, a maneuver that is both challenging and thrilling for pilots. The film captures the passion and dedication of aviators, as well as the scenic beauty of the aerial landscapes. At number 8, we have City in the Sky, 2016. If you ever wondered what goes on behind the scenes of air travel, this documentary is a must-see. It takes you on a tour of the technological marvels and logistical challenges of managing a big airport, from baggage handling to air traffic control. You will learn about the complex web of systems and people that make air travel safe and efficient, as well as the quirks and mysteries of flying. Concorde, A Supersonic Story, 2017, is another great documentary worth noting. The Concorde was the only commercial supersonic jet that ever flew, and it remains a legendary symbol of speed, luxury, and innovation. This documentary explores the story of how and why the Concorde was developed, as well as the high stakes and technical challenges involved in making air travel faster than the speed of sound. The film features interviews with former Concorde pilots and engineers, as well as never-before-seen footage of the plane's interior and exterior. Our number 10 is Airbus vs. Boeing, the Jumbo Jet Race, 2022. If you are fascinated by the rivalry between the two giants of the aviation industry, this documentary provides an insightful and entertaining look into how Airbus and Boeing compete for market share and technological breakthroughs. You will learn about the history of these two companies and their flagship planes, as well as the business strategies and controversies that shaped the aviation industry in the 21st century. Lastly, we have Ice Pilots NWT, 2009 to 2014. This Canadian documentary series aired from 2009 to 2014 and followed Buffalo Airways, a family-run airline in the Northwest Territories. The show gives viewers a behind-the-scenes look at the challenges faced by pilots flying in harsh weather conditions with vintage planes. The highlight of the series was exploring the history of aviation in the region and the sheer determination of pilots to deliver goods in challenging terrain. The aviation industry is a complex and multifaceted field that demands a rigorous investigation. Aviation documentaries capture not only the technical innovations and challenges of the industry, but also the human stories behind it. They inspire and educate viewers on aviation history, as well as propagate important messages about aircraft and flight safety. So if you are an aviation enthusiast or someone interested in learning more about the field, watching these documentaries will indeed take your knowledge and understanding of the industry to the next level.